What is up? All right, we are on a Mooncast episode 39. Looks like we have all the chats connected, which is good. This is what we want. What up, Moonlight? Over on the Twitch chat. We're directing everyone to the YouTube, at least with a post, but we are live on Twitch, Abstract, and YouTube with the Moondance Podcast episodes. It's going to be a quick one today. We're just going to go over some updates that happen in the space, as well as taking any questions that anyone has on the TCG or anything that building under Moondance. But it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. Let's see. We're going to go here first. So there was one announcement that happened, but now it's two announcements in one. I'm going to share my screen here for those who are actually watching the stream and not just listening. Let's put her here. All right, there we go. We're sharing the screen. Boom, boom, pow. So one notable thing, Universe obviously had their global launch, which we played a little bit earlier, but they also had this like huge collab with Pixels, integrating their token in the game, which if you're not into Web3 or crypto as much, this is actually pretty big. Yeah, really cool that they did this, that these two projects are working together. Pixel is a really popular browser-based game in the space, so really cool. Their player base is just gonna grow with that because Pixels already has a big player base, and so does Universe. But it's a fun game. This is browser based as well, and it should be playable on mobile. I've seen some people already use it, so I think it might be ready, but who knows. Moonlight over on Twitch. Have I created any new merch? No. Well, I gotta update it actually because we did move to Ronin. So we have to update the merch to reflect Ronin instead of Solana. What's going on, Chewy? When are you getting your cards? Soon. Again, the Moondance Legends TCG is available for pre-order on the website. Link in the description of the videos on YouTube, Twitch, or YouTube and Abstract. Oh, let's go with the ads. But yeah, pre-orders are live. We have 3 packs available for everyone to get, and they will be shipping soon. I'm aiming for early Q2 now of this year, which is like in the next month or so. Again, reliant on the manufacturer that I've picked for these cards. But yeah, hopefully they'll be getting in the hands of everyone soon. Cards went through a final update for the format. A lot easier to see and read based on the gameplay. So yeah, I did the final update for the format, and so now it's ready. I did a final update for the artwork on the actual box sets and the rare card packs. But yeah, updates there. I did update a lot of, or I updated stuff there as well in terms of some of the artwork. So that's what I was also working on. Wanted to make sure that it was updated and ready before it ships out. All right. But yeah, so that was big thing with Universe. What's up, Lotus? It's been a minute, Lotus. Welcome into the stream. We miss Lotus. Chewy in the chat says, why does he get one and then 30 seconds to add another one? Ooh, Twitch has been wild with the ads. This is why I'm leaning more towards like YouTube. YouTube does have ads. I'm not sure how it works on live streams, but I know it's a lot easier to manage ads on YouTube because you could actually skip those, and it's not as like, it's definitely not as bad as Twitch. So If you guys want to watch the streams on YouTube, they're there. So yeah, it is better in that regard. So I've been leaning towards maybe streaming more on YouTube, because the Twitch ads have been killing like the enjoyability for viewers. Like even when I'm watching streams, it's like, bruh, there's ads on ads on ads, and it's not even like necessarily the streamer's fault, because Twitch will add ads no matter what. Even if you put no ads, there's ads regardless. So it's pretty bad. It's gotten like a lot worse, so kind of sucks, but I guess we just pivot. He can't send subs or bits on YouTube. So I am gonna be using a project called on that topic, there's something else too. So this is a Ronin project. It is called Donate, and essentially viewers can not only tip in Ronin tokens, or I think other tokens as well, but I'll be able to airdrop viewers token like for certain events too, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna be setting that up soon. Yeah. Moondance on the rise, Lotus. Let's go. Been busy. You're in Chicago. Damn, Lotus traveling. Let's go. That's awesome. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened this past 3 weeks. Haven't been on the podcast on the last 2. I wasn't on last week or the week before. Sick last week, and then the week before that was GDC. So we're back. Today's episode, again, it's going to be short. Next week will be episode 40. But a lot of stuff happened in between, especially this week. It's been crazy. It has been insane. The whole market has been crashing, especially with these like tariff stuff going on. It's been affecting a lot. So there's been actually tons of projects that have either like shut down or pivoted completely, and it is crazy sad to see for the space. I have no feelings for projects that had funds, resources, teams, and failed to push something out. You know, that's just on them. They messed up. I don't know what the heck they've been using like their funds on, but I actually commented on one, which was the Treasure DAO, which I think they're like completely pivoting away from what they were building. But I quoted their tweet, and it's essentially, it sucks to see, right? Like they had so much resources and they couldn't build a viable product. Like, bruh, nah, they totally mismanaged their funds, their time, and whatever the heck they were building. Because like, how do you completely pivot and not have anything to show for it, you know, especially with all the time? So sucks to see for the space, but it's just crazy that happens. There's been other projects that have like shut down too, or like their CEO left. So something else, Ronin is on OpenSea now. That happened last week. That was pretty big news, pretty awesome, which means Space Cats are going to be on OpenSea once we relaunch on Ronin, which is going to be hype. Guns token went live, but not in the game, just on the market, and it did terrible after it launched. One, they changed the tokenomics right before launch, and yeah, it's just it was pretty bad. And like, how do you have a token launch and not have it live in the game when it's for the game? Really stupid move. Lotus is in Chicago because his sister's getting married tomorrow. Oh, let's go, dude. You're there for the wedding. That's hype. Lotus gonna get lit tomorrow. Chewy, did I answer your question about the cards? You might have missed it with the ads. Oh, yes. You definitely missed the answer. Rip, rip Chewy. Looks like he's gonna have to replay the entire VOD or podcast episode to find the answer. But yeah, Guns token, which was again for off the grid, wasn't doing so good. Wasn't doing too well. I'm not following off the grid. I'm following now. So yeah, a lot of people were kind of upset with how their token launch went. I mean, honestly, I didn't expect it to go well. It's like, how do you have... It's just weird to launch a token with the main purpose being it being for the game and not putting the token live in the game when the token goes live. Like, this was just to let people dump, basically. And like, once they put it in the game, it's going to climb up. Then once VCs are able to dump, like in a year, like all the gamers, like their token's going to crash like in the game. So it's kind of, I don't know, their tokenomics are weird. So little disappointed because they're a huge project. They've got hella players, so they kind of screwed up that token launch there, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't have like a negative effect on the game and like the people playing. Nintendo had a lot of announcements too. I'm hyped because Metroid Prime 4 finally got a trailer and it's releasing this year. Like, so I might have to pick up a Switch just for Metroid Prime 4 because I'm super excited. Been waiting for that for a long time. I love Metroid. It's one of my top all-time favorite games. But yeah, they had like a Switch 2 better announcement too as well, like a few days ago. So the specs are pretty good. It's priced very high. And unfortunately, they like announced, according to the tariffs, they're gonna be waiting on shipments to the US, which is dumb, but whatever. Yo, Lotus, you have a good day, man. Catch you soon. Have fun tomorrow. Chewy, you don't think many players really care that much about guns? Half them don't know it's related to anything crypto anyway. Yeah, but they will see it like once it goes live in the game. And let's say someone's holding a lot of this gun token currency in the game because they're saving up to buy something, right, in the marketplace. And in a year, once the VCs are able to dump everything that they have because their tokens are vested, once they dump, dude, like the gamers are gonna see it in the game and they're gonna get dumped. And if somebody's saving, right, in-game currency, and they see that like it's worth half of what it was, they're gonna be like, what the heck? So it kind of sucks. Their tokenomics are really weird, honestly. Very odd tokenomics for a game. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't ruin what they've built, because they have created a pretty good solid project. But yeah, that was a lot happening. A lot of projects going down. Aside from that, a lot of creators that just kind of left, ghosted the space. It's been really quiet. Aside from like the top 5 that are here posting every day, but yeah, very very quiet because it's been brutal. It's been brutal in the Web3 space. So we'll see what happens, but I mean, this year is gonna be crazy because there's gonna be a lot more projects going under, a lot more creators leaving. It is sad to see. Actually, you're gonna keep playing regardless of the token nonsense. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. solid chewy. Um, but yeah, that was pretty much all the updates that happened this past few weeks. Anything else? I'm officially using Third Web for Moondance. That's news. Third Web is really cool. Basically, like all the Web3 infrastructure can be handled through them. They've got a great like they've got great like for user accounts to create user accounts with like socials or email, giving a custodial wallet to users, allowing purchase methods. So right now I'm building a purchase method for my merch, so people could use Ronin tokens, and then after that I'm going to be working on user profiles, but all using Third Web. So it is really cool stuff. They've built a lot of awesome things. So yeah, it's been fun learning to code a little bit, tiny bit. Be the off the grid's fun, so you care about. Yo, later, Chewy. Catch you later. Moonlight. What's good, Moonlight? It's Friday. We are chilling. But yeah, I just wanted to give some quick updates and like actually do this episode, because if I was to hold off on doing episode 39 for like the second time, it'd be terrible. I want to get to episode 40. I think I literally posted this episode like twice before today already. One was before GDC, but I didn't do it because GDC. And then the week after that, I posted about it, but then I got sick, so I didn't do it. So I had to do today. We're soloing it, and it's gonna be quick, and it's essentially a filler episode for episode 40. Moonlight, you need a space cat figurine ASAP. I want to work with U2's. Let's see if it's spelled right. What the heck? Does U2's not have like a... Oh, U2's. I spelled it wrong? Here we go. So U2's are kind of like Funko Pops. But it's their own brand. So there's actually a Web3 game, Wag Me Games, that they're gonna be releasing a U2's figurine on here. But I want to see, since I have that connect, if I like, it would be so sick to get like okay, these Spider-Man ones are sick, by the way, but it would be so cool to have figurines like these for Moondance. Would be awesome. Also, this Spider-Man one is awesome. So I gotta get this one. But yeah, I have this is a U2's one. There's a Minecraft one that I have right here. Pretty cool. I like collecting Funko Pops and these type of things, so it would be very, very awesome. So in the future, would be awesome though. Would be very, very awesome. Yeah, they work with a lot of IPs. They have some at Target, but not a lot. So, but no, they also do like stuffed animals as well. Like they do plushies, which is pretty cool. Oh, a plushie would be sick. Plushie would be fire. I think I would like what do we think? A plushie or a figurine? Were we trying to do a plushie or figurine? I think plushies are cool. maybe I do a plushie. That'd be sick. Both? Bam. Plushie and figurine. If I ever do any kind of figurines, it's gonna be one type, so I'd have to stick with one, because for figurines, I'd want people to be able to redeem that character of the figurine and redeem it for the in-game character. Always wanted that for games, like when they have figurines, like if you could buy the figurine, you get that character in game. So that's what I'm gonna do. So if I pick a place to do figurines, I have to stick with it, because I want that to be the only figurine that people can get, and it comes with the in-game character too. So it would have to be sticking with whatever I choose, but future stuff. Plushie for starter. Plushie and figurine. But yeah, that was pretty much all I had for today's episode. Again, it was a very, very, very quick episode 39. We'll be back next Friday with episode 40, and then we're 10 away from 50. We have to do something special for 50. I don't know what, but Owl was saying we had to do something for 50, and I didn't really think about that. So I got 2.5 months to think about what we're gonna do for 50. I think we should do something for 42. Not 42, but 40, comma, TOO. Because 40 is pretty cool number, you know? So maybe we'll do something special next week. We shall see. But yeah, steal a Tesla. That's pretty special. Okay, steal a Tesla. Yeah. Good one. Good one. Do you want one too? That's just wild. All right. So yeah, we'll be back next week. What's good over on Abstract. We'll be live on the YouTube, Abstract, and Twitch for the podcast episodes, Mooncast. Other than that, VODs are going to be staying up on YouTube, so if anyone missed it, you can watch it there. And I've got to start uploading all of these podcast episodes to like the Apple Podcasts and everything. I was setting that up. I just got to finish it. So they'll be there soon. Yeah. But hope everyone has a good rest of their day. I will be logging off now. Catch y'all later. Deuces.